This the introduction. Yep, I'm introducing me. 6 feet, 300 pounds, known to rock the newest sneaks. Coolin', never foolin', rockin' G-Shocks like it's jewelry. Counting mad currency, flowing better than
What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy, the beautiful black man, Brimezus. And today I'm gonna give you a video, guys, of why you should not do drugs or alcohol. And it's not gonna be the reason that you think. So before I get into the video, guys, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment below, guys, on how you guys can enjoy life and live your life to the best without doing any kind of vices. Cop some Brimezus Kamara t-shirts off my Teespring. Links me in the description below. And most importantly, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to give you guys content every single day. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So, guys, the backstory about many of you guys know that I'm Muslim, and I've also been sober 100% of my 29 and 8-month life. Okay, I've never had a sip of alcohol. I've never done any kind of drugs, and I never smoked any kind of anything. So, oftentimes, guys, for those of you who interact with women or date women, a lot of them will ask you if you don't do any vices, like, what do you do for fun? And that's very ironic because there's nothing fun about drinking and smoking. Yes, it does increase your dopamine count, guys, but if you look at it from the outside in, at people who are drinking, just sitting there drinking, and people who are sitting there smoking, it's a very boring act. Like, there's thousands of things that you can be doing that are far more intuitive and enjoyable than drinking, smoking, or doing any kind of drugs. First of all, guys, most people do drugs for escapism. They do it to escape some kind of pain, some kind of drama. They do it for some kind of convenience because they can't really bear to deal with certain kind of emotions or certain instances in their life. They do it to basically numb themselves through whatever kind of first world problems that they have, more or less. And that's why people drink and smoke. And they drink and smoke because they're actually bored, and to deal with their actual boredom, let's say they're sitting at home watching TV, whatever the case may be, they grab a beer or they get their alcohol, they get their hookah, or they get their weed, whatever, and they do that to help numb the actual boredom that they're dealing with. And these are facts. If you rely on drugs and alcohol, guys, you should stop it. Even if you're not Muslim or religious or whatever, I encourage you to leave the alcohol, leave the drugs, because your life will actually improve when you dismiss those kind of things. And I know lots of girls that party, girls like to party, hot girls, they're attracted to, drugs and alcohol. Pretty much anybody that's not a virgin, for the most part, that's not religious, got girls through some way of alcohol or weed-induced scenario. I'll let you guys know that you don't have to. A lot of guys, say, I got some weed when I come over, I got some drinks when I come over, and that's their like strategy to getting girls. A lot of guys take girls on first dates to like brunch to sip mimosas or whatever the case may be to help lighten the mood, open the girl up, because they don't have anything to offer internally to help keep the girl or to be interesting to that female. So the strategy, guys, is simply that instead of relying on alcohol, just become more interesting. I tell guys, people ask me all the time on ways to get more girls and become better at life, whatever. Not that I'm anything special, but it's very easy, guys, to simply just dress better, read books, and involve yourself in more hobbies to become more interesting as a man. Make yourself more busy. So again, I repeat, you can simply dress better, read books, pick up more hobbies, and become more busy. And you become more interesting as a man as a whole. Like you can go make a hobby out of going to the gun range. You can make a hobby out of boating. You can make a hobby out of fishing, hunting, hiking, bike riding, sports car riding, whatever the case may be. Join a gym. I own a kickboxing gym, a MMA gym. You can come to the gym and learn how to do things like that to become more interesting, add more layers to yourself as a person. For example, working out outside of like an Edge or a Planet Fitness or YMCA will make you more interesting because, hey, look, I do boxing. It's not going to change your personality, not necessarily change you as a person. That's an extra layer that you can add to your personality. If you read books on business, philosophy, history, and things like that, it's not going to necessarily change you as a person that much, but it adds extra layers to your personality. So when you talk to a girl that's sober and you're also sober, instead of saying, hey, let's drink and smoke and relax, you can get into some interesting conversation with anybody, not even just for the sake of meeting women. Anybody, friends, colleagues, mentors. Having an extra layer of information just makes you more interesting to more people as a whole. Instead of just saying, look, instead of reading books and whatever, I'm just going to smoke weed and that's going to be fun. Guys, no, it's not. And here's some other facts, guys. The happiest people in your life are not people that do drugs and alcohol. Those happy people that I know, these people that are more happier or content with life than at least I am, none of them drink None of them smoke. I do know a lot of people that are successful that, you know, smoke occasionally or drink occasionally. Guys, I'm not saying that's completely wrong or whatever the case may be. If that's the kind of thing you're into. All the people that are successful, more successful than me, that don't drink or don't smoke, enjoy life far more better than I do. So there's two levels of like celebrities, right? There's celebrities like, okay, Floyd Mayweather, 50 Cent, and many others that don't drink or smoke. And they've accomplished a lot in their career. They're oftentimes the forerunners of their career, and they do not rely on vices to get the best out of life. The best thing you're gonna get out of life, guys, is not coming from being high and using drugs and alcohol. And you can compare the most successful people that don't do drugs or alcohol to the celebrities that do drugs and alcohol, and you can see that there's like a much bigger difference in their disposition between those who are happier and those who are not. The celebrities who are miserable, the celebrities that are committing suicide, aren't the celebrities that aren't drinking or doing drugs. They're the celebrities that do drugs and do alcohol and do whatever the case may be. And those are facts. So this feeling of being happy in life is not always about being happy, guys. You guys understand, it's not always about being happy and pleased in a state of ecstasy 100% of the time. It's about pushing yourself and being fulfilled through other means, whether it's spirituality, whether it's work, whether it's some kind of charity, a form of purpose. Having a sense of purpose is what's going to bring you that level of fulfillment, that constant fulfillment in your life, and being truly happy with yourself. So guys, that wraps up my video on why you guys should not do alcohol or drugs. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment below, guys, on anything that I missed as to why you shouldn't do drugs, alcohol, or any kind of vice. Cop some King Kamara t-shirts off my Teespring and websites. The links will be in the description box below. And most importantly, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to give you guys content every single day. It's your boy, Brimezus, the beautiful black man. I will see you guys next time.